what are we doing here today? Is it going to be informative? No. Is it going to be helpful? No, it's not. Well, I mean, is it going to be at least entertaining? No. At this point, this is just a video just to kind of vent a little bit of my frustration, I guess you could say. What I'm going to be doing is fixing the body a little on my car. Now, as you may remember from the last video, looked a little, run down. So we're going to fix it up a little bit. What I need to fix is this. We actually used Rhinoliner paint to, cover it up. We thought it'd be a good idea. It's going to be something different, something cool, something cheap. And it was until it started chipping every single chance you could get. As you can see, it actually left rust underneath the paint. And that happens because I guess there's some separation or something like that, when it actually bonds and the little spaces fills up with water and then you get rust and blah, 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 all that technical crap. So I thought it'd be a good idea to take it off. And somebody told me, hey, why don't you just get a pressure washer? I mean, you get a pressure washer and, just flake right off, right? Yeah. No. Before you say that the pressure washer was a bad idea or maybe you didn't get a strong enough pressure washer, oh, I did. I mean, it was huge. It was so forceful that it actually forced me back. And a lot, actually. It's really hard to control. It's actually kind of scary. But anyway, so it did manage to get some stuff off. There is a little bit to kind of show for all the effort. The 45 minutes of, sitting there doing nothing. But what it did manage to show me is this. All this beautiful Bondo. Isn't it great? Yeah, it's like 1.5 inches of Bondo. I mean, from here all the way, even across the door, and all the way down here. This whole thing. So I have to chisel this whole thing out so I can see just how bad the damage really is and see if the metal is actually salvageable, which I think it is, but you just never know. And see, this is the issue with actually going to some professional to do it. See, they didn't want to look at the car. They see all this and they just look at you and they go, no, you're an idiot. What were you thinking? Why would you let your friend Rhinoline your car? That's just dumb. It's dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be me. So that's what this is for. Just in case. Just in case I just can't happen to sand all this stuff off, I may actually have to use this chemical to actually strip it down to bare metal. And see, at that point then, I'm probably gonna have to paint the car again. And by probably, I mean, yeah, it's gonna get painted. There's no way around it. I mean, whether or not I actually do it the old-fashioned way with my hands and some 60 grit coarse paper, no, it's probably still gonna take off all this paint and it's gonna leave me completely down to bare metal. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to spray paint it. With what? Rattle cans. You know why? Because I'm broke. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna get some stuff and just get it done. Before you just saying, well, just spend the money. Go to Matco. Get a $400 paint shop. Yeah, but did you see all that Bondo? Did you see how much damage there is there? See, I want to get that fixed. I want to actually get this done the right way. It wasn't done the right way in the beginning, and you know what? I'm paying for it now. So you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna get it done. Get it done the right way. That just means a lot more work. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start chiseling away at the Bondo affected area. So once I get that done, I can kind of see exactly where I'm at, and then I can start stripping the whole car down. Maybe I might even get the bumpers in today. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out later. And then I'll have to go buy paint and stuff later just to kind of see what color I want to do the car. Just for now. After all this is said and done though, once I get it down to bare metal and I actually paint it, I'm going to take it back to these places so that they can give me a better estimate so that I can actually see the kind of damage that's done to the car. And that way, we can actually start getting some real work done. Now the hard part's over.